Wake up, everybody, because it's early and I'm certainly not. Got a special treat for you today. I'm starting something new. I'm not done with Chrono Trigger, but I wanted to do this too. It's just all the Fire Emblem Engage talk and not wanting to play that, but still getting the itch. I'm going to finally replay Fire Emblem. That's just what it's called in the US. It's just Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem 7. I think it's Blazing Blade is its Japanese title translated to English. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So, I haven't played this in a while, but I used to play it a bunch. And I'm not very good at it, and I'm going to play hardcore. So, there's permadeath in this game, and you can restart the level and make better choices or get better luck depending on how you died in the first place. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to just take my licks. I'm going to see what happens, and I'm going to die or not die, and that might mean that the game is over at a certain point. I'm going to stop the series. We'll see. We'll see. What? All right. Well, that's not cool. Excuse me. One moment. All right. That's the hiccup's gone. This is the beginning of the end for this series in regards to your personalization. So they make you this tactician that they'll refer to you like really, really infrequently. That you name yourself, they give you a birth date, and I think obviously they give you a gender. I think it matters in the tiniest, slightest way. Anyway, you're oh gosh, you can't talk so early. You are a tactician traveling across Eleb. Set your name, birth, month, and gender. Use the control bar. Oh, shut up. Yes, my name is not Mark. It is. That was weird. Oh, it's like a turbo button. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, my name is Myth. That is my fake name I use for everything. Alright. Myth, my birthday is in May, and I am a boy. Okay. Yeah, these are the settings I want to use. Ooh. I love this, spooky starting music. This is all I need from Fire Emblem. I just need this little bit of tiny story and not much else. Are you awake? It's late. Oh my gosh, this is so blown up for me. It looks terrible. Hopefully it doesn't look as bad for you, and I'll adjust it for the next video after I watch it. It is a Game Boy Advance game that I'm playing on, emulating on a PC. It's really good right now. I found you unconscious on the planes. You're so helpful. I'm Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name's Myth. What an odd-sounding name. Perhaps it's just the way you said it. But pay me no mind. It is good. Awesome. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to this cave? I don't care how any of this is pronounced. This is how I've always said it in my head. Would you share your story with me? I'm desperate for stories. Oh no, what's that noise? Obviously it's happening. Myth, wait here for me. I'm gonna murder them! Oh no, bandits must have come down from the burned mountains. I was planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. That's all of them. I think I can handle them later. For the sake of Myth. What? You want to help? Can't you use a weapon? No? Well, stay inside then. You're a strategist by trade. I just happened to wander into this random little hut. Very well, we'll go together. Over here! If you want to help, Myth, I could use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. I'm just going to shout orders to her so everyone can hear exactly what her plan is. This is a tutorial, so this is interesting. I don't know if they've ever done this before this. I know they've never done it since. But they baked this entire, 10-mission prologue they baked the tutorial into this entire 10-mission prologue. And after you play it through once, you can skip it, which is kind of cool. But if I'm not mistaken, then you don't get the benefit of having gain all the experience. They just give you a stock level and stats and stuff. I never looked that up. Anyway, it's fun. and it's a really interesting way to start the story. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna skim through as much of this as possible. Alright. So if you're not familiar with Fire Emblem, it's turn-based strategy. You got a little grid, and your side, I only have one unit right now, but I will eventually have multiple units. You all take your turns on your side, you make your attacks, you make your moves, and then they make, the other army makes their moves. And then it goes back and forth like that. And when you attack, you get to choose a weapon, and you have all these stats, and you have a chance to hit. Destroy the enemy or not, or destroy you. And the big kicker is that when a unit dies, they are gone for good. Now, the plot might dictate that they're not actually dead, but they're no longer usable in future missions. There's a long-standing tradition and kind of like argument about the right way to play. Do you just keep going and take your losses as they are, or do you restart? It is, it's a fun, like, some of these matches can go, or missions can go really long, like 40 minutes to an hour, especially later on. And it's, it's a big decision if you want to replay that, but you might have lost one of your best units, and you might have to take someone off the bench who is not leveled up at all. And that can be, part of the strategy and the fun when playing a game like this. I've always been a resetter, unless, I just got them, or I didn't care about them, or I'm near the end of the game and I know I only have like 1 or 2 missions left. But like I said, in this run-through, I am going to accept the bad luck, accept the dumb mistakes. There are no rewinds, there are no do-overs. The game saves automatically after like every move and selection, and it locks in the RNGC that, let's say you get crit, like, oh, I want to reset real quick and start this turn over. That doesn't work. That does not work. Alright. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to Bata the Beast? Bata, did you like set up an entire camp right outside this tunnel? Ooh, it's looking dire. It's looking dire. Whew, he's tough. It all comes down to this next blow. If I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape. Oh, and he's on a little base, so he gets a little heal bonus every single time. Now, of course, I'm going to dodge. I'm going to die right now. And now it's time for the critical hit. This is also critical. What? How did you? Then you level up, yes. So your characters level up. And then their stats will go up. I don't know how random it is in the prologue tutorial section, but it is random through the rest of the game. And that can be a huge bummer. So a normally really good unit still has a chance to kind of come out a little crappy. And again, you might hate that, you might not, but it's definitely what makes the game so much fun for me. Strong enough to know. Don't catch me. Missions have you seek the base. So you don't necessarily have to kill everybody on the map. That helps. But the actual goal is to seize a throne or something. There's almost always someone sitting on that throne or base or exit point or whatever, and you do have to defeat that boss to get to it. But otherwise, the strategy's up to you. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out. Yeah, I was really tired. Saying that, if I want to talk to you about something, you have some experience in ways of war. So would you allow me to travel with you? Sure. What? You want me to get permission from my parents? Yeah, that's what it said. My mother and my father died 6 months ago. Is she a child? She doesn't look like a child. My people, the Lord, that they don't. I'm the last of my tribe. Jeez, bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. She has a very sad story. My father was our chief too, and I wanted to protect our people. When I was so young, our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow me. No one would follow me. Sniff. Says Sniff. Doesn't even have, asterisk or anything. I'm sorry. I've been alone for so long. I mean, you haven't been alone that long, because your parents died 6 months ago, and then the people died after that, so we're only talking less no more. I will shed no more tears. But that means I also don't have permission. Thank you. I'm better now. I must become stronger so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. And I'm really good with this sword. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Myth, tell me the truth. But you'll let me travel with you. You will? It's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We're better off to working together. I know it. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless woman. And we'll be in love, and have lots and lots of Lorca babies. We can do it, right? Travel with Myth. Oh, I see. Some other omnipotent voice is talking to me now. Travel with Lynn, Myth. Give her your aid and master the art of combat. It's the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem is speaking to me. Complete the task set up. Blah, 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 blah. Save. I'm going to do a save state. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to save state because it died on me earlier and I'm not going to lose that kind of progress. Again, thankfully, if I'm remembering correctly, it auto-saves everything, so even if, like, I remember back in the day, if I just shut my Game Boy off, boom, I come right back to where I left off, and that was one of my favorite aspects of the game, for sure. The apprentice tactician Myth and the young... Oh, I'm an apprentice tactician? I thought I was a master strategist. What a strange pair on an even stranger journey. To do what? Go find and kill bandits with reckless abandon? They go to Bolgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to me, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Very Metroid sounding. Footsteps of fate. Myth, over here. This is Bolgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Wait, oh beauteous one, would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? I thought you'd never ask. I'm from Lycia. I hail from the Kalin Canton, home to the men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Ooh, you're even lovelier. You're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Myth. I've nothing more to say. Wait, please. Oh.
Say, hold your tongue.
Ah, Kent. My boon companion. Why so severe in expression?
If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. I'm a stick of it. You still have a mission to complete, sane.
If I could rename this guy, I'd rename him Sean. Because Sean loves Sam. Or Sean loves Kent. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such a beauty? It would have been discourteous.
What do you know of courtesy?
I'm not going to be able to track most of these voices as we start to add more people. Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you'd be so kind as to move your horses.
Of course. My apologies.
Thank you. You, at least, seem honorable enough.
Pardon me, but I feel we've met before.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first.
It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Myth. I've run out of patience. And I want to go shopping.
Wait, please. It's not like that. Sane, you lout!
Not like that. I thought you were.
I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be.
Be what?
She's our mission.
You're joking. Wait. Run! We're being pursued. Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood.
Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not?
What did you call me? Who are you?
Such a waste, an absolute waste. Things are difficult. Oh well, time to die, darling. Come out, boys.
Oh no, they appeared as if we... Oh no, they're more than I can handle myself. But I'll not give up.
Huh? I'm finally caught up. Hold me a minute. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl. Cowards, every one of you. That place is already something.
You're fine.
We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way.
Just say you're gonna die or whatever. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there. Command. I don't know you. I'm Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We'll follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady?
Yes, it is. Myth and I will lead. Let's go.
Wait, that was Satan's voice. You were called Myth. I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first.
This is what I said. I got multiple units. I can go first. I can pick anybody I want. There's no like. I mean, there's a speed step. But there's not like an initiative. It's going to make me choose Satan first. Horses get to move faster, but they move slower through the trees. They use lances and swords. Swords aren't very good against axes. There's a weapon triangle. And swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. And that's true in 90% of the cases. There are some outliers like magic, which doesn't play into the weapon triangle. And then,
Sane, why aren't you using your sword?
the lance is more heroic.
A knight should look heroic, don't you think? You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to bring a sword.
Why did you have to buy this? You're a knight.
Forgot? Or were you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Don't be so mad. I'll be fine with the lance. I'm that good. I prefer to rely on your... I prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty brag. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? My thanks, Kent. You're a good chap. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. I love you.
That's right. Ken has the hots for sale.
Myth, allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. I'm at your command.
And so when I say beats the weapon triangle, basically you have reduced accuracy, I think, which is when you're using the wrong weapon against somebody. So you can use a sword, and you can see that Kent's hit in the blue over here is 100, so he's definitely going to hit. Boom! He's only going to hit once because he's not fast enough to attack twice like Lady Lindis.
He's almost defeated. Now, let's deliver the final blow.
And that's where I come in. And she's gonna... You can see that his chest hit has gone way down. She's standing in the forest, which reduces chance to hit. Thank you for coming to my Fire Emblem TED Talk.
Alright. Myth, give me another chance. I can do this. Oh goodness, where do I go?
Alright, so he just gave him the sword in the conversation. That's nice. Oh, still missed though. Let me see how this is where they'll explain hit stuff.
Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. I can't believe he evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack.
You're right. I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see you.
Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent. Go. If you truly understand, then act like it. Kent worries too much because he loves me. He's going to grow old before his time. I, however, will stay beautiful forever.
longest part on video, but I'm glad I decided to. It's a little dull at first, a little slow. It's not dull because I'm entertaining, but what's the distance between us? Eventually, they stop telling me what to do every single time I take a turn, and that's nice. And the story bits are pretty much just after you select a mission and after the mission's over.
Your name is Sane, right?
Yeah, Sane the Gallant, Man of Caelin. That's me.
If you insist. Why have you not healed yourself? Are you an idiot?
Huh? Hey, I've been injured. First question. What a cad I am, to wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me.
I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never mind.
Oh, wait, I'll take it, please. I'll take it. So you can use, let's see. So it doesn't have one. Oh, I can. Yes. Wastes a turn, but you know, you have a very limited inventory too. That's another fun thing about Fire Emblems, that you gotta choose what your loadout for every character is, basically. And characters that can use lots of weapons are, you know, flexible within their inventory now gets taken up by those weapons, and they might not have room for healing items. So. I can already feel the heartbreak later on. I'm gonna make some terrible errors. And it's gonna go poorly for me. So you get a bunch of experience when you kill somebody. You always get a little bit of experience, even when you're just dodging or attacking. There's another part of the game is making sure that, you know, your team isn't lopsided, because no matter how good one character is, they will eventually die if you're not careful. Like, you have to utilize the tools at hand and your army as a whole to find success. She took damage too, so she's gonna get low. Always quite stingy with vulneraries. You know, that classic gamer logic, like, oh, I might need it later, and I hate that. So I've been better about it in more recent years. And with everything on the line this time, I'm definitely going to use them liberally. They will eventually start ranking you too. I'm not going to worry about that. A lot of it has to do with many aspects, including like how much money you spent, or like how many items you have, and how many turns you take, all that stuff. Now we're going to play it safe. We're going to cheese it if necessary. We being Myth and his army. Kill. Easy level. Let's see what we get. HP, speed, resistance. So HP is HP. Strength. Excuse me, screen is finished. We got strength, which is your damage. Skill, which is your accuracy, basically. Speed is whether you can attack twice or not, and that's measured against the enemy speed. Luck is crit and a couple other things. Defense is how much damage you take. Resistance is how much damage you take to magic. Move is move. Con is a very interesting stat. Because certain items are too big and bulky, and if con is basically like your frame, your size, your own bulk, and so if the weapon's too big, you can't use it. And it also has to do with whether you can pick somebody up and aid them. So we've got aid 4, which means that Lynn couldn't protect anyone with a con of higher than 4, I think is what it is. And then there's some other stuff. I won't get into it again. This is not an actual tutorial.
The cursed knight's always tampering in others' affairs.
Ooh, Kent crit. So crits do 3 times damage. Look at that. Look at that.
I was supposed to be alone.
Bosses are almost always worth like 100 XP unless you're like super low level. Ooh, that was not a good level. The Holy Grail is getting a little +1 on everything. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Nif. And now they're best friends. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You're going to share your story with me?
Yes, we have ventured from Caelin and Lycia in search for someone.
Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it?
Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Our lord, the Marquess of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter, because he's a jerk.
And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily in Sakay Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. See, I don't think she's actually 18. I think that was a little thing they probably bumped up from the English version, because otherwise, why would we ask about parents? Or it was just really ham-fisted way of like, are you an orphan or not? Anyway. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. That was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That she should bear the name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending the letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar.
But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone in the plains. I knew it immediately. You are Lady Lindis.
Why would you think that?
Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable.
How old? Well, I guess there would be like portraits and stuff, so that makes sense. Otherwise, Kent's really old. What? Did you know my mother?
I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her.
Look at that. Game's plugging up all the holes. It knows what to do. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lin. But when I was with my parents, there was just the 3 of us. I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. People like to talk with their eyes closed a lot in this, and they just keep them closed. And just, oh, I just
She seems to be talking to herself, saying, "What do we do?"
I don't know. Wait. That bandit, he called me Lindis too.
What? How could he have?
He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that?
He's the Marquess's younger brother. Nope, Miss Lindley. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title.
To be blunt, my lady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do?
Accompany us to Caelin. Continuing on this way is dangerous.
I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Come on, Nif. Come along. I know I was traveling with you, but now you're traveling with me. Nif, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Nif? You want me to decide? Oh, that's so kind of you. Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey. It's going to be so dangerous. I'm going to gut the bowels of my enemies over and over again. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. I hope you're not squeamish. Let me ask you once again for your friendship and your aid. No one cleans up the battlefield like you, Myth. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakay, has long been known for its powerful powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray to them for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to prevent inheritance. I need a different narrator voice. Sword of Spirits. Oh, yeah. Hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There's a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sekei go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint, you silly little tribesmen. The teachings of Elmine have the most followers in Elmine. It's nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue.
Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Mani Katti.
Something pasta.
The Mani Katti is a sacred blade, delicious and a divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest.
You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it?
Use it in combat? Sacrilege! Oh.
Sacrilege? I am glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. That's the second time they've used the word peerless. I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. I won't kill you though. I'm just gonna shove you aside a little. Where is it? This is it. It's more magnificent than I imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? Pasta sauce? I'll have to clean this off in the meantime.
The spirits of the blade have judged you as unworthy. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you.
What? Listen, you secret old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. I will further push you out. Curses, miserable pasta. I care nothing for you. I am a keto man. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone.
I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar?
Yes, we are indeed.
Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seem to intend on stealing the altar's sacred sword.
Sounds like Mani Katti. You're going to steal it? Not if I steal it first. I cannot allow this to happen.
You look like a virtuous group. Please help him.
Linda, so what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, there's some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents? Sure.
We've got time for that. That sounds good, yeah.
Shall I take the lead? All right. Tell me what you'd like me to do. Every detail.
Sorry, aren't you? Oh, you're going to help the police? Well, I just ran home real quick and they're just making some dinner. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons.
Swords are really good siege weapons.
We're all counting on you.
Same old bit.
Mountains make more difficult to hit. They're difficult to traverse. You're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful.
So yeah, Horsey's got good movement range, but any non-flat terrain really messes him up.
Do you know much about a sword held at the altar? It's called the Mani Katti, blessed by the cooking spirits. According to the priest, the Mani Katti is waiting for the rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it?
I don't know what Alright, they're on the move. You should listen. fortresses, much like the woods can offer protection and avoidance, but they also heal you. So we'll put you in the woods. Same right here. And I'm going to make sure there's a sword equipped. Can't hold the woods here. Lynn too skinny. She needs that Mani Katti. Bulk up. Seize the throne. So it's hard to see this wall's damage, like I said. Now I could go over these like one unit at a time, but only with land, and that would be a terrible idea. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Sane. Still level 1. No experience whatsoever. So he's gonna get a kill. It should be pretty easy not to lose any units in. Let's see how far they're gonna travel. Alright, so the red's where they'll attack. Once again, should be played safe. Can I get to any of the woods? I can't. What was I saying? Oh, right. I think I can get through this prologue without losing a single hit. I don't think that's crazy too. Axes hit the hardest, have the least accuracy. I think maybe lances hit harder. Can't remember. But in addition to the weapon triangle, all 3 of the weapons have like a niche, basically. Kent. Oh, Kent, this is hurting. This is hurting, Kent. We're never gonna seize the Fire Emblem now. Okay, so break down the wall here.
What ho? Say, you are an ugly brute. Not as ugly as Kent, though.
Kent's an XP hog. He's just soaking it all up. Kent and Sane are a long-standing tradition in Fire Emblem at this point in the series. I don't know how well they've transferred into the modern age, but there's always been a duo knight pair, and they've usually had like a red and green like motif. Just a fun fact. All right, she's not gonna be as useful here because he's a sword wielder. See what you got. See what you got. He'll be fine.
What do you think you are? Who do you think you are? What chance do you have against me? Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just gonna stab you through the neck, that's what.
Alright, heal a little. It's fine though because I'm gonna do 11 damage. Well, if I hit.
Right through the face.
He said as the shaft of the spear remained lodged in the back of his throat. Cavalier. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. Got a vulnerary, nice. That's right, drop items. You can tell that by looking at it right ahead of time. He's only got an iron axe. Seize the throne. I'm priestess of this thing.
Oh, you're clothing me. Whoops. You're one of the Lorca tribe.
I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir?
Thanks to you, I am unscathed. Actually, it's because that man was a baby. He couldn't bring himself to kill me. You have my gratitude nonetheless.
And the sword, is it safe? The Mani Katti? Still warm?
Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Mani Katti. Like, you're not washing clothes, you know, it's food. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, something's happening.
What did... The sword, it's glowing.
Ah, it's the power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you.
What does that mean?
You are the rightful owner. You are to wield the Mani Katti.
No, I can't. I couldn't.
It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath.
It came out effortlessly.
That's because I released the spell. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Mani Katti in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your pasta reach your hands.
My pasta?
It's time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now leave. Twilight.
So, this is the Mani Katti, the blade of Mani. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all Sakai in my hand.
It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. You're not special at all. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. Like, I have 10 back home. Go get them. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, goodness, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it.
Stop it. I'm nothing special, Buck.
Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Mani Katti itself is very comfortable with you. It's like a lover. Satan, stop it.
Does this make it any easier for you to accept?
It doesn't appear that either of you can use it. Either of us can use it.
It does feel right in my hand. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand. Makes sense. Look at it, man. Just touch it. This is the Mani Katti. This is my sword.
I put a lot of emphasis on this sleep. And they're not gonna care about it later at all.
I must care for it well.
Alright, little cutaway. Castle Cave. What kind of neatness this guy have?
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Yeah, that was.
Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl's traveling in Canton Chang. What are your orders if we let them be?
Bah! I've heard that northern baron is full of bandits.
I guess we're gonna be fighting more bandits. Alright. Let's see. I have to go to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I think that's a good stopping point. We're gonna go ahead and save a room. That was fun. I enjoyed this. And I know you enjoyed it too, so go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Tell me which perverted voice you like the best, which one you didn't like. Give me your best Mani Katti recipes down in the comments, and I'll be back with this eventually. Bye.